On the 1st of November 1936, during a speech in Milan, Benito Mussolini referred to the existence of a German-Italian axis, which of course had been founded just like a week ago or something. King Carol and Crown Prince Michael of Romania are present in Prague for a formal visit, and the BBC begins its first regular TV broadcasts. The broadcasts, which only consist of one channel for now, are only available in a radius of 35 kilometers around London for now. That's it for the facts today. It is the 1st of November, the first day of the month, and that means we are going to do a full State of the Union. We're going to look at everything, get everyone fully up to speed with everything going on with the German Reich over here. So before we get into the menus, of course, we're fighting the Spanish Civil War. We are currently trying to push this tank back from one of the only areas that does not have the debuff called Unplanned Offensive, which reduces division attack by 90%. So yeah, that's going on. Then we have 86 political power saved up. We are currently working on an extra research slot, which is 45 days away. Decisions, there's not much to look at. This one, Gateway to Europe, is one of the few things we could be putting points in if I would not have put it on historical mode. Because due to historical mode, the Netherlands will always side with Britain. So yeah. I guess you could prevent them from doing that. Because you need, when you play as Netherlands, like one of the countries to have like 10 more power than the other. So there might still be something to be said for that, but it's just the Netherlands, you know, we're gonna waltz right over them when the time comes. Then agency, intelligence agency. We have 5 agencies, passive defense 1 level, and then economy, army, air force, and bills, which is quite nice. I actually kind of want to look at some of these other nations and see. Yeah, so we have 44% navy intel for some reason, 20% army intel. That's a lot of divisions. 64% econ. They have 70 factories in total, 16 military. We only have a little bit more than that, honestly. Because how many military factories do we have? Wait, we can just check over here. 28, actually, we have quite a lot more. Okay, yeah. We're also building some more. Anyway, research. We're working on radio, construction 2, mechanical computing, and dispersed industry 1. This one would have been nice to do it a bit earlier, maybe, but it's all good in the hood. Really cannot wait for radio to finish. Anyway, in about 45 days, we will be able to pick 3 more techs. So these 2 will be finished and we get the extra research slot. International market. It looks like, oh, we finally have someone else also selling stuff. And we can now also buy stuff from Italy. We could buy some armored cars if we want. But they're interwar. They kind of suck. So yeah, no reason to do that, I think. Then trade. We are importing chromium from Turkey. Steel from no one. Tungsten from no one. Rubber from the Dutch East Indies. And a bit of oil from Venezuela. Maybe we should look into importing some more oil, to be honest. Yeah, I think I am going to increase that, actually. I'm going to add 1 additional factory here. Alright, that's good. Now our daily gain is going to improve significantly. Yes. And then maybe sometime soon we can start training the Navy again. Because I was doing that for a while, but then I used up all my oil. Might be good to even go all out. And just fill it up as quickly as possible. Right? Can do 1 more. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just give Venezuela a huge boost here also. Because Venezuela is one of the few fascist countries in South America. Pretty good. And it will help us fill up our oil reserve. I can't wait to roll the time and see how quick that goes. Anyway, that was trade. Construction. We're working on civs mostly still, but I started mixing in the first extra military factories here and there. Actually gonna... Oh, these I put on the bottom on purpose. Because they're in states that will be improved by a future focus. Actually, I'm just going to remove them. Then production. We are working, well, on infantry equipment. 1300. 410 support. 74 pieces of artillery. That's very weak. We need more artillery. We are upgrading tanks. We're using a company as well to do that. We are stockpiling a nice amount of trucks, and we're upgrading fighters. And in the meantime, we're just building heavy ships. The Otten class, from one of the oldest advisors of the series, in the comments section. Then we're still building a couple of infantry divisions here, as well as one panzer unit. So that's nice to see. Logistics, well, we are losing infantry equipment over here, but other than that, everything is green for now. And officer corps, well, we have Franz Holder here, and yeah, that's basically it. No perks unlocked yet, except the ones we started with. And special forces wise, well, I would love to get some of these mountaineer things. And later on, maybe Marines or paratroopers. One of the two. Anyway, I think that's basically all. There's one other thing I want to look at, which is my Panzer divisions. To look at each individual one and see how many of the newest tanks they have. Yeah, so these two are quite good. But C is even better. They have an improved cannon, the Ausführung is C. And this one only has 873. And the ones with a capital A, those are the starting tanks that are really bad. Yeah, so we have about 300 of those really bad ones still in the field. And about, what would it be, 450 slightly better tanks? Or actually, some of them are quite a lot better. Alright, well, State of the Nation completed, I'd say. We can look at the focus tree as well. After I get this one, I'm going to start going down the political branch. Including Anschluss, for which we need quite a few extra men in the field. So, let's think about that. Because it does take quite a while to train a division, of course. Maybe I should just add a couple extra units already. I'll just do one, because I do want to keep some stockpiled for reinforcements in Spain. Yeah. Also, let me look at my Mountaineer division. Because these are two Mountaineer units I have over here. I gave them support artillery, but what else can I give them? Engineer company could be nice. Breakthrough. I need to give them more piercing somehow. Support anti-air gives piercing, okay. Recon company gives piercing. This gives a lot of piercing. But it will make them use fuel. So that's bad. Well, maybe I can start making some anti-air. I think Alton suggested that like a week ago or something. But for that, I first need... Wait, am I even capable of producing anti-air right now? Yeah, I could. Toad anti-air. Alright, something worth considering. Anyway, for now, I think I'm going to roll the time. I think we've looked at enough different things. So let's do that. And see about this battle. So yeah, this one is probably going to die today. And then the question is, are these other troops going to immediately enter combat with the tank? Because we cannot afford to let this tank recover any organization. It takes way too long to whittle it down. So... 2.3, 1.8. Yeah. They're going to be out of here before dinner time. Oh, yeah. The battle is over. Okay, so... Honestly... I'm going to go straight back in. Please. Yeah. So, he gained 0.1 extra... organization. He recovered that. But, we are now fighting him with 3 different units. And my other unit is still here recovering. So that's great, actually. This is probably pretty good. We're already doing a bit of damage now, 17.8. Nice. Nice. Very good. Now it's nighttime, so there won't be much more progress. But that's alright. There we go. Well, that's the time. I hope you enjoyed the State of the Union today, and see you again tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and so on for the coming 8 years.